superstars to the Sanam band. They are four family members working very hard, passionate about music. That's the secret of Sanam band. Welcome guys, welcome with us here in Mauritius and welcome in Holidayinn and of course on the defi media group as well. How are you doing?
Very good.
Great. And it's a pleasure having you. I'm sure your fans know you already. We have Sanam who's here, Sanam who's here, Venki and Tanraj as well who's here. Keshav. I don't know why I called
You called me Raghav last time.
Yeah, oh, okay, I missed it actually.
I think you're Raj.
Yeah, so it's Keshav now, it's easier to recall. I wanted to know, like this interview is specifically to know exactly Sanam the band itself. How did it come up? Like, you know, four different minds, different talents as well. How did the idea come up?
Sanam is a very easy word to connect with musically. It's there in so many popular Hindi film songs. It's very easy for anybody in India and even outside India. I mean, if people over here can find it easy to say, then that's a good sign. And
it's not just Hindi, there's like Arabic.
Yeah, it's easy to write in Arabic. Like there's some
Urdu.
Thai,
Many languages.
It's there in a few. So it's quite.
It means beloved, which is right.
Of course. And I'm sure your fans already know that you've been together SQS project school, and then Venki joined in, then it became Sanam the band, which is now a homeworks. And then, I mean, how does it happen? You get a song like, the latest one is Kora Kagaz Tha Mandira. That was a big surprise. We didn't expect this song to come up. How does it happen? Like, you know, we were just sitting here having a coffee with the friends because we're not in the canteen right now. And then you just say, Kora Kagaz Tha Mandira. Oh, how does it happen? Or do you say like, hey, I just thought about this song? No?
Well, when it comes to those songs, recreating a version of a popular film song, it's always a group decision. We figure out like what kind of songs have we liked, and we see if we can do something with that song and add our own flavor to it, so that it can be brought to the new generation. It can be brought back to the listeners of those songs who would love to. Like there's a thing that happens when people like a favorite song that they like to listen to other versions of it. And this happens with any kind of song. It might be a recent hit, it might be an old song. So it's interesting for us to also get a feedback from the older generation. You know, what do you think about this? You know, like it's how we like to play it.
And who's the first reaction? I mean, who's the first one? Like you do a clip, you sing a song like Kora Kagaz or any one of your favorites. Do you show it to your parents, or who's the first one to judge you and to say like?
I think our manager Ben. He's always the first one to hear it. So.
Judge,
So if he likes it,
parents
then
too, and when we're making it, we show to them sometimes, and we ask them, how's it sounding? Are you liking it? So
it matters to us that everybody's liking it, and we try and get as close as possible to a point where everybody says, okay, this is good. So obviously it's not easy to make everybody happy, but we try our best.
And I mean, Sanam, the band itself, you guys are so young. How do you deal with the celebrity life? Because you're young, teenage, I'm sure you'd love to go to the disco, you'd love to go to the party, I'm sure with the support of the manager as well. But how do you really manage it? Like,
honestly, it's
it's actually the opposite.
It's the opposite because we're mostly working on the song. Since we put a deadline for ourselves that we want to put out a song by end of this month or by this date. So we purposely put a limit. So we're always working towards making our music better and how can we improve our speed and everything. So when you talk about partying, disco and everything, that happens occasionally, yes. We do need some change at times. So that's what it's like. But
yeah, most of the time we're just like the stuff that we put out on YouTube is a part of what we do. But the rest of the time we're making music or we're working on things that will help us improve either in live shows or our programming or our composing skills or working out, doing a lot of like different things. So we're always together.
Playing games.
Really?
Yes.
During the your free time you play games?
Yeah, the three of them are
This
big
guy-
video game freaks.
You, Becky?
Me, no. I've got
iPad.
like,
He says life is a game.
I've got real game actually.
Oh,
Real game.
yeah, you've broken the heart of so many girls with this. We saw it on an interview where Sanam said it so happily. Venki is married now. I'm like, okay. Well, you've been using social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube as well as a mean to really communicate what you really feel and to share your songs as well. Is it intentional or is it because you were looking for a break maybe in Bollywood or something like that and then you just said, no, okay, let's do it like this?
Okay, so for us it's like, what is it that's doing good right now? What's more active?
Yeah.
So that is like social media is really, really active these days, more than anything right now because everybody's on their phones and everything. So we thought, why not use this? It's an opportunity. So why not put ourselves there? YouTube, Facebook, and just be all over. And it's not done intentionally. It's just it's our instinct that anything that's doing well right now, it's best to do that. Yeah. So go with because things keep changing. So you have to change with those changes.
Yeah, like Sanam says, we just live in a DIY age where you do everything yourself. Nobody's gonna help you. Like you gotta make your own songs, shoot your videos. It's very rare that you'll find like all the funding and support you.
And as I always say it, like Sanam, it's not only Sanam Guru, it's Sanam the band itself. Because Samar is the one who writes, the lyrics as well. There's so much, emotions, romance in the lyrics, and then Sanam is actually portraying it visually, and you guys are giving the best of music, supporting it to give us the end product itself.
That's why we're all together because we feel the emotion. Like if he's going through something, then we'll all feel it.
Yeah.
And we have that link between the four of us that connect. But yeah, so since he'd like to say something about the lyrics.
See, they say that if you write a song, to be a poet, to be an artist, you need to be heartbroken. I watched it on the film actually. So is it because you're heartbroken that you
Different songs, different things. So yeah.
Sometimes
if you need to experience something, if you experience something and then you write it, and then it just happens,
Yeah.
Just keep writing. Otherwise, you have to think, okay, maybe I should do this, do that.
Yeah.
So experiences.
Yeah.
Matter.
The last one because I won't be so long.
So not just that. This is what he feels, but one good thing that he does is if I am feeling something, he want to know what I'm going through exactly, and he wants to understand, and then he'll write exactly what I'm saying and then make it into a song.
Like Janta Tha, that's how I asked him, tell me what you're feeling.
Okay, so maybe you should sit with me, I'll tell you what I'm feeling. No, four different minds, you connect together very well, very good friends as well. But you guys can't be so perfect as well. Good looking, talented as well. The only thing you say so far is they're only playing video games. That's the only thing you have with them?
It's not a
It's not a
bad
bad
thing.
thing, right?
It's like
That's the
fun.
only issue, that they play a video game and anything
I don't think
else?
it's an issue. It's
Uh,
just like
See, we really enjoy our work, and we feel the work that we're doing. It's not like it's honestly, I don't want to call it work. It's something. It's like breathing for us. It's something that's always been there with us. So we never had to think like this is what we want to do. Never had to decide. So because of that, this is one process that we really, really, really enjoy, and we enjoy this the most. So we don't feel the need to go and look out for things to entertain us and this and that. So this is our space.
For all those watching you, for all those people who are crazy about you, because I'm sure this video will be shared worldwide towards your fans, what's your message? I mean, as young, talented people, being in a band together, I mean, you've been together for quite a few years now, working with the same aim, and how is it to stick together? Some advice, and if you're talented, you feel you're talented, you're not getting the break or something like this, what can you do?
Just keep working no matter what, keep working hard, keep practicing, and never ever give up.
I think consistency is like key because right now we have, like you mentioned, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, places where people like to go and search for new stuff. And it's not like if you see something once, you're just like done with it. You want to keep searching for new stuff, so you keep checking out things. So I think it's a good place for people to put out, their music or whatever they do. If it's dance video, or anything that they do, but consistency is key because you keep doing it, then that many more people keep sharing it, more people talk about it. And
I'd seen a couple of videos on YouTube of, I can't remember the names of the actual people, but some music videos of some local Mauritian talent, and it's good. And I'm sure that they don't need our advice. They can, everybody knows everything nowadays. They just have to work hard. So yeah, work hard.
See, what happens is sometimes when we love doing something, let's say we love doing music, and you are working on it for years and years, and then you come to a stage where you feel like it's not working, then you start to doubt yourself. Don't do that. If you know that this is what you love doing, then you should never doubt it. Even if you're not getting what you're expecting immediately, you will eventually. Just don't give up.
Well, on such wise words, I'd love to say thank you so much, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who said it, but we love you here in Mauritius.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Holidayinn, thank you so much to the Defi Media team as well. It was a pleasure having you and Sanam the band here with us in Mauritius.
just a few lines about
आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत